Welcome back to the Mountain Morning Show, and I am very excited to have from the Egyptian Theater the cast of Beauty and the Beast, certainly one of my favorites, and I am very happy to have them here. We start with Belle, of course, and that she's sitting right next to me. Aria, is it Critchley, is that right?
Yes.
Aria Critchley, and then we've got Chip, who's probably my, I gotta be honest, one of my very, very favorite characters in the show, and that's Isaac Allred. And then we have Mrs. Potts, and we can't forget her, Ashley Mordwinnow. Welcome, all of you, to the show. It's great to have you here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So I am pretty excited about this, because this is one of my very favorite Disney shows, for sure. And I've never seen it on a stage performance, so I'm kind of excited about that.
Oh, we're excited to have you.
Yeah.
We're excited for you to
Very
come
fun.
see it.
It's fun because this is my first Park City show that I've ever done. So.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Now you guys have been performing before this, right?
Yeah.
You brought it here from where?
Ziegfeld Theater, that's in Ogden. Yeah.
Okay, so how long have you been performing it down there?
We opened April 14th.
Okay.
So a little bit.
Yeah?
A good minute. Yeah.
Yeah?
And May 10th.
And how has it been going?
It's been going really. It's been really fun.
Yeah?
Wonderful. We've had such a good time. Like, it's a fantastic show, but also we've had just so much fun doing it. I
Right?
feel like.
Make some new friendships and
Of
things?
course.
Oh yeah.
Lots, yes.
This is one of my favorite casts that I've ever been in.
Is that right?
Everyone is so nice. Everyone, like, it's like a family. Like, all of us get along so well.
Wow.
It's really fun because me and my dad are in it too.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah.
great. What role does your dad play?
He plays the Mr. Dark,
Mr. Dark.
like the asylum guy.
Okay.
So
Fantastic.
So he's scary, is what
Yeah.
you're saying. Is your dad typically scary? Or is this a real stretch for him?
yes, sometimes.
He's a big goofball.
Yeah.
He's a lovely man.
Yeah. He's really kind-hearted, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, how about that? The characters. How much of a stretch is this for you for this role? Do you read a lot of books?
I hope so. I love reading. Yes. I think that, well, this is my dream role, and
Yeah?
I'm so excited. I think, I hope this isn't a stretch, because this has just been so much fun, and I've just enjoyed every minute of it. And sometimes I feel like I'm Belle outside and not on the
Right.
stage, and
You're walking around noticing the sun and singing to birds, right?
Exactly. That's
It's
every day of
happening
my
all the
life.
time.
I'm just a Disney princess right now.
It's pretty fun.
Yeah, it's a dream come true. I'm
Wow.
so happy to be here.
Now, have you played some other roles? Have you done some other shows?
Yes, I have. My most recent show I was in was Sister Act. I was Sister Mary Roberts.
Okay. Was that at the Hale Center Theater that you played that? Where was that at?
No, that was just at my high school.
Oh, nice.
So,
That's even more
yeah.
fun. In
Yes,
front of you-
yes.
And scarier, frankly, because you're in front of all the other students.
Your peers, yeah.
Oh boy, how did that go?
It went amazing. It was lovely. I think it's a very different role, and it's just exciting to try new things. And I was doing it actually at the same time as rehearsing for this, so it was interesting.
Wow.
Performing. Yeah. Well, no, but it's not work when you're doing
Right?
what you
When you're
love.
acting, that's
Yeah,
not work.
It's not work at all. No.
That's fun. I've got to ask. When you look at where you're going with it, is this going to be a career choice for you? Is this something you want to continue?
I hope so. Yes, I'm hoping to go to college and major in musical theater and journalism,
Okay.
and maybe become a critic. That's my dream. I want to be a Broadway critic. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, one thing I should ask, we kind of mentioned what it's like to do it in front of your peers. Things are definitely a lot different than when I was in school. This was not, to sing and dance was not as widely accepted as I don't know, you were always kind of goofy if you did that. Now it's like the norm, right? So would you say the acceptance of what you do, that people love it, right? They
I
really
think
love to see you guys sing and dance.
Everyone likes a good show. I mean,
Yeah.
everyone likes to be entertained, and I think that, getting up in front of people and being vulnerable with no matter what role you're playing, you're putting
can
yourself out
understand
there.
that.
Yeah, and I think people definitely respect it. And of course, theater people are just eccentric, and that's what makes it
Right.
so wonderful and such
Wow.
an interesting thing to watch.
All right, well, let's talk to you about that for a minute. The same question. I mean, it's got to be, is it a little nerve-wracking for you? You've been doing this for a while now.
I have.
So for you, this is an everyday thing. You're like, no big deal.
Yeah. When I'm not performing, I'm still not even home.
Right.
I try to do. This is my passion. I want to grow up doing this, just like Aria. I love it.
Figured out your career already.
I've tried to.
That's
I want to
awesome.
do this. Yeah.
Wow.
So it's easy for me to get up on stage and just do it. It's really fun.
I'm super happy for you. All right, well, let's turn our attention to Mrs. Potts. Have you been acting for a long time as well?
I only did musical theater like in high school, and then recently got back into it last year.
How about that?
Yeah, so it's been a little while, but I've been on stage for a long time. I grew up performing at different fairs and things in California, and then in college I sang in an a cappella group called Noteworthy at BYU. So I've had a lot of stage experience, a lot of singing, but it's been a while since I've done musical theater, so it's been great to be back.
Oh, indeed, and you've got a big role when it comes to singing in this one, which brings us to the point of I really want to hear you guys sing. So can we start with you, Mrs. Potts? Is that possible?
Sure, yeah.
You mind?
Just a little snippet?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Sure. Tale as old as time, true as it can be. Barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly. Just a little change, small to say the least. Both a little scared, neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast.
Wow, that's lovely. Well done. All right, I think we turn our attention right to Belle now.
Oh no.
It's your moment. Familiar a little bit?
Sure thing. This is right after Gaston proposes to me, so this is a good moment.
I got to be honest, like if you're going to be a guy, that's the guy to be.
Right.
Gaston. Yeah.
And the guy who plays him is just impeccable. Like he's
over
wonderful.
the top. Right?
No pun intended, impeccable.
Yeah.
So this is right after Gaston proposes to me, and she goes, Madame Gaston, can you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife. Ugh, no sir, not me. I guarantee it. I want much more than this provincial life. I want adventure in the great wide somewhere. I want it more than I can tell. And for once, it might be grand to have someone understand. I want so much more than they've got planned.
Wow. Amazing. You've got some pipes.
Thank you.
Wow. Talk about belting out a tune. That was impressive.
Thank you very much.
Wow. That brings chills. All right. Chip, I got to see the full ensemble. Do you mind? Would you put it on for me? Can I see it? Would you? Yeah. This is just amazing.
Pretty good.
Now, does this immediately put you in a character? Do you have a different voice for this character?
Yes, I actually do.
Can we hear? Can you give us a line or two? Is that all right?
Yeah. Can Ashley help me?
Yes, of course.
All right. Mama, you're not gonna believe what I saw. Not in a million thousand years. Not in a trillion million thousand years.
Yes, dear.
Oh no, really? It's the best thing. It's what we've all been waiting for. Since I don't even know when.
All right, Chip, what is it?
There's a girl in the castle.
Nice. And there she is right next to you.
Hi.
Wow. This has got to be so much fun for you guys. Talk to me about when and where we can see it. We know it's at the Egyptian. When will it be?
It's at the Egyptian Theater. It's Thursday through Sunday evenings,
Okay.
this weekend and next. So you got eight opportunities to come and see it.
8 chances
Yeah.
to see the show, and we'll probably
7:30.
sell out all of them.
Yep.
I know, and I hope so too. It's going to be great. I'm so thrilled you guys could come and share a little bit of your talent with us.
Thank you.
so
Thank
Thank you
much.
for having us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, I gotta say, as I say, it's my favorite, and if I could be Gaston, I would be. He's the best. All right.
He
Down to watch
is.
out.
Yes. You
Well,
might
the
steal
whole
his role.
cast, I'm sure, right? Do you ever feel upstaged? It's got to be a
Oh.
tough one to be next to.
Oh my, and like legitimately, he is the most talented human being just off stage, and then you put him into
But
that
of course he
character.
is, right?
I know, and then you're like, I'm gone. I'm just not. I might as well be a ghost too. No, I'm just kidding.
And then
It's
they put
just
him in
wonderful.
leather pants.
I know.
Oh,
I mean, there's no competing with that.
No competing
No.
with the leather pants.
He can
Indeed
pull off.
not.
He can pull off boots for crying out
no.
loud.
Right?
Yeah, he's not as tall as Gaston should be. So
Right?
Yeah.
But we aren't going to let him know that. And the
Yeah.
fact is, let's just be honest about this. we're talking about him, and that's what Gaston would want.
Exactly.
Yes.
Right?
Uh-huh.
How does that happen no matter what we do? We're
Yeah.
still talking about him.
Just it always comes back around to Gaston. He's
Indeed
the
it
real star
does.
of the show.
Well, I want to thank you guys so very much again for being here. You can check out at the Egyptian Theater the performance of Beauty and the Beast. It's these next 2 weekends. Thank you also for joining us here on the Mountain Morning Show. Thanks to all of our guests from this hour and last. And of course, tomorrow is Friday, so be sure to join us for all the usual suspects, the Park City Film Series, and more. We'll see you right here on the Mountain Morning Show. For now, please, for all of us here on the Mountain Morning Show, make sure you get outside and enjoy Park City. We will be back right here tomorrow from 7 until 11. Have a great day.